Yo, what is up guys, Big here, back in another video y'all. Today y'all, I'll be showing you guys my complete fruit tier list and project new y'all. But real quick before the video starts y'all, we're going to be giving away all these fruits in my fruit bag to my Discord server. So make sure to join Discord if you guys want to know when I stream and do fruit giveaways, you know what I'm saying. And appreciate all the support lately. We've been gaining like 100 subscribers a day. We're going to hit 11.6k on stream tonight. So, you know what I'm saying, join Discord if you guys want to, join the fruit giveaways and be a part of the family. And yeah, hit that subscribe on that road to 12k. Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so it's not gonna be your normal tier list video. I'm actually gonna put like a Z, S, A, B on screen and put which fruit on it. I actually kind of want to give a suspense to which fruit I'm gonna choose for each one, so I'm just gonna be saying each fruit like 1 through 17, obviously starting from 17 from bottom to top. And yeah, so that's how the video is gonna work, so you guys aren't confused. Let's get right into the first one. Alright y'all, so for my first pick, it's Suke no Mi at bottom number 17 y'all. I don't really have to say a lot about this fruit, man. All you can really do is go invisible. There's no good moves about this fruit, and what makes it even worse is that the invisibility doesn't even work on NPCs. So like in best case scenario, you go invisible and you catch a player off guard and try to kill him. He's just gonna kill you right then and there. How are you gonna fight back if you don't have a good weapon? Even if you do, I mean, fruits have way more fruits have way more moves than weapons. So just all around, it's not a good fruit. But yeah. Alright, so for number 17 we have the spike fruit. And this fruit actually isn't super bad. It's just compared to the other fruits, it's not really that good. It's a common fruit. It's really easy to get. It has 2 moves. It's basically a weapon, and weapons have way better moves even though they only have 2. Spike fruit has 2 decent moves. It's just one with a bigger AoE, just spikes coming out the ground. There's not really a lot to say about this fruit. It's just not that good. For number 16 we have the spin fruit, and again, not too much to say about this fruit. You can fly with it, that's cool. The moves are pretty mediocre. It's just not that good of a fruit. There's way better options to eat, even if you're just starting out. At number 15, we have the barrier fruit, you know what I'm saying? And this fruit actually isn't too bad. By itself, it's pretty hard to use to grind. Yeah, there's not really a lot of damaging moves. A lot of the moves just trap people in a barrier, but there is one move that, the one I just said, traps people in a barrier. And when you're fighting a boss, which like your friends, it's really useful to have a dude with barrier because they can just trap them. They can't move anymore, and you can just use all your range attacks on a boss until he dies. If you have like a group, like you and your crew can just jump him. So it's a really good fruit for teaming up, but by itself, it's pretty garbage. So that's why it's at number 15. For number 14, we have bomb, and this is where the fruits start getting a little good. You know what I'm saying? Bomb's still pretty bad, but the ultimate's really good. It's decent for grinding. And yeah, for number 13 we have chop y'all, and this is the best common in the game. Now that doesn't mean it's a good fruit, but it's the best common in the game. It acts as a Logia. Like when you get M1'd with chop, like your body pieces break up as if you were a Logia, even though it's not, because obviously the chop fruit can get sliced. That's its whole gimmick. And yeah, the moves are okay. They're not that great, but you can make use of them. And the M1 dodge is really useful. So yeah. At number 12 we have kilo fruit. You know what I'm saying? There's not really a lot to say about this fruit. The fruit's pretty bad. It's just the fact that it's uncommon. It's low-key better than all the commons in the game. For number 11 we have smoke y'all, and this is where we start getting into the actually good fruits in the game. Y'all, in my opinion, smoke should low-key be buffed to a rare. It's a really good fruit. You have the Logia dodge, the moves are pretty good. Obviously they could be better. The damage is pretty decent too, especially for an uncommon. And it's a really solid option at a starting fruit. Late game, I'd suggest you obviously grind for a better fruit, but as a starting fruit from like what, level 1 through like 600 or whatever, it's a really good fruit. You can grind with it. It's simple. Good damage, Logia dodge. It's just a really good fruit. For number 10 we have gas y'all. Now we're breaking into the rares of the game y'all. So you know what I'm saying, if you guys are mad at any of the way I placed the rares, let me know in the comments what you would have changed differently. But let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Gas is just a better version of smoke. That's obviously why it's above smoke. Same Logia dodge and everything, just stronger attacks, bigger AoE. There's not really much to say about this fruit, but yeah, it's a pretty decent fruit. If you got it, I'd say eat it. Alright y'all, so for number 9 we have the Buddha fruit, and this is basically the fruit that turns you big. And it's a good amount better than gas because the moves are decent, but you can't use sword moves when you're like big. So it's very limiting what you can do, and it's not that really good. It's not that good for farming either. So I mean, this is a solid option to eat as a fruit, but there's just better options. For number 8 we have snow, and this is a really good farming fruit. There's nothing really bad to say about this fruit. It's just that everything Snow does, he did it better. Like I said, it's not really anything really bad to say about this fruit. Just it does what it does. Obviously you could do more, but it's a good grinding fruit. decent. If you get it, I definitely say to eat it unless you have a better fruit to eat. For number 7, we have gravity, y'all, and this is really good for all around, y'all. You can fight PvP with it, y'all. It has good moves. The ultimate is pretty good too. I wish the ultimate hit a little harder, but the ultimate is actually pretty good. You know, it's spammable, has really big AoE. All the moves have good AoE. The only thing I'd really say is that gravity pushes like you away, but in most cases that's pretty good, because let's say you're about to die from a boss, you just push them away with gravity, run away, and just keep doing the range moves in ultimate. So in my opinion, it's really good. For number 6, we got paw. This is the fruit that just came out. It's probably gonna be a little controversial because every time a new fruit comes out, everybody thinks, oh, it's gonna be one of the best fruits in the game. And in my opinion, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Paw is a good fruit though. There's nothing really bad about it. It's the AoE is good, the moves are good. It's just a pretty basic fruit, you know what I'm saying? Just 4 AoE attacks, cool. The damage is pretty good. It's not bad at all. Like I said, there's just better options. It's a good fruit. If you got it, I definitely say eat it or save it to try to trade somebody for a better fruit. Alright, y'all, for number 5, we have darkness, y'all, and there's literally nothing bad to say about this fruit. This fruit's really good. Dark, yummy fruit. It's really good. I like the way they did in this game. It's amazing for grinding, amazing for PvP. It's OP to combine with swords. Everything about this fruit is just really good. Alright, y'all, for number 4, to end out the rare fruits, we have Gura, y'all, and honestly, this deserves to be a legendary, y'all. Gura is extremely good fruit. It is arguably the best farming fruit in the game, y'all. The waves are just OP. Every move, except for the Z move, is just broken. The Z move is pretty good too, but I wish I had bigger AoE, but that's what the Z move is. It's basically just a bigger AoE version. Gura is just literally, you know, if it was a legendary, I'd honestly replace this for something in the top 3, but the fact that it's rare, you know, is why it's on this list. But y'all, it definitely deserved this spot. This fruit is amazing. Nothing bad to say about it. For number 3, y'all, we have Pika, and nothing bad to say about this fruit either. I wish I had a little more damage and a little more AoE, but it's good. It's really good. Fastest move in the game. You can teleport, you can fly. The moves are really good, and like they're really like, I don't know, maneuvery. They all make you move. I just really like it a lot. The fruit's really good. Nothing really bad to say about this fruit. If you don't have Striker and you have this fruit, you're not gonna need Striker because you can just Pika fly to every other map in a game, and you know, it deserves to be a legendary. This is actually the first fruit I ate in the game, so I'm glad they're doing it right. Alright, y'all, so for number 2, we have Magma, and honestly, this isn't really like much better than Pika. Magma just has the highest damaging fruit in the game. That's why it's at the thing it is. But like Magma, it's a really good fruit, really good damage, decent AoE, and the ultimate's pretty good. But like the moves are just so slow. Like on Z, it takes like 2-3 seconds to start up the move. And let's say you're fighting somebody and you're trying to hit them with the Magma Fist. It takes 3 seconds to start up the move. You could have already gotten hit with like 3 Gura moves in that time. So for grinding, yes, definitely a top tier fruit. But for PvP, there's way better options, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why, in my opinion, this spot is interchangeable with Pika if you want. Like, if you like Pika more than Magu, I'd put Pika above Magu, honestly. It's just number 2 because I really couldn't decide which one to put. But yeah, Magma is a really good fruit. And for number 1, y'all guessed it, Haze, man. Y'all, Haze is just the best fruit by far, y'all. Everything that Magma does, Haze does better, y'all. We have infinite freezing. Obviously, it doesn't infinite freeze, but we have the freeze moves, good damage, movement. It's just everything you want on a fruit, y'all. You have a way to move, an ice slide, a lot of damage, huge AoE, low cooldowns, freezing. It just pairs so good with weapons because you freeze into a Euro attack, all of that. That's actually the fruit I've eaten right now, y'all. It's just, this fruit is the best fruit in game by far. Like, everything else I said about the fruits have been good, but this fruit just takes it to the next level, y'all. The freezing obviously helps it out a lot, but it has some damage to back it up. The range on all the moves is extremely good as well. They just didn't do anything wrong with this fruit, y'all. Only thing I could have said is add a little bit more damage because Magma still does more damage, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Magma has the up on that, but Haze is right behind it in damage. It's not like there's a big gap. You know what I'm saying? That's why it is where it is, because it has freeze and all that. And just for the record, if Magma had like burn, it would probably like be like contestant for number 1 with Haze. But the fact that it doesn't have burn in this game and Haze has freeze, it's just a lot above the rest, man. Like Haze is just really the best fruit in the game. But yeah. Anyways, y'all, that's gonna be it for this video, y'all. Let me know if you guys disagree with any of the things I said in this video, and more videos on this game to come, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.